Yeah, welcome back to On the Branch. We have a decision to make. We have to go left or right. What do you think, Amarith?
Let's go left.
Okay, going left.
Because right feels secret, but it's also like that. Aha! We tricked you into going into the progression.
Yeah, well, this is a lava redirection. So
Perfect.
this
That's
was
exactly what
definitely
we
the correct. Oh, it's broke. Oh
No.
it's not. It looked like it was broke. Is there something
that's the
here?
door.
Yeah. Let's go the other way. That's probably a save or something. I bet you it's a save. Well, there's a refill. I believe this is a health refill. Yeah, health and ammo.
Refill.
It's in everything but your
anything else
Aeon.
in this room? Shoot. Well, since it recharges missiles, just like shoot a missile at everything.
Yeah, I suppose. I think this is just like cave, and later on we'll probably find something here, but it's not even flashing to indicate that there's a secret in the zone. So, well, we'll just assume there's not. Anyway.
I mean, John, that's just bad game design.
Yeah, sure it is.
This entire game is just so terrible. Oh my god, so many people are being so critical of this game.
So yesterday,
have you encountered that, by the way, yet, John?
People being critical of this game? I know
super fucking critical of this game. They're like, apparently, like the guy who designed God of War is like super shit talking Metroid, and like it's like being really shitty about like, oh, they're making really bad design.
I disagree with a couple of the design decisions so far, but very minorly, and they're very much like, I don't like this, but I know plenty of people that do. It's sort of like, I don't like the fact that Aeon is back, but plenty of people like Aeon.
No, like John.
I don't like the fact that Counter is back, but plenty of people like Counter.
He's getting upset about the whole like, oh, I had to at one point shoot the ceiling to progress, and there was no sign that I needed to shoot the ceiling, even though it showed me everything above the ceiling.
Oh, I don't know how to play Metroidvania. This is my first Metroidvania. Even though I'm this renowned game designer that's never played a Metroidvania before. Okay, cool.
Games should get this kind of pass on bad game design like this. I'm like, fucking really, dude? Like, you just need to fucking get good and learn how to fucking play games. Like, 1 and 2.
Yeah, and there are plenty of legitimate criticisms of this game, just like any other, but that does not seem like one of them. What's this do? This feels like it activates something. Is this a...
This is the
this is an elevator
that Adam was telling us about.
Oh.
We're gonna go to Darren.
We don't want to go here quite yet, right?
We could explore back a little bit.
This whole thing is the tram. We're on the tram. Okay, no, we're gonna...
No, we're on the branch.
Well, yeah, of course. So,
I mean, there was a little bit to explore in the previous room, but...
Was there? Should I go back?
I don't know how much of a pain in the ass it is to get back to here.
I got the impression that we couldn't explore in that room. I think I opened up a back way.
Well, there was a little spot that you could, like, slide under, but, like...
I mean, we'll have to come back this way to fight the E.M.M.I anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, our friend Wallkicks, he won a tournament. He's here in town. We haven't met him on the branch. Maybe we'll... probably the next thing we play on... Oh, hey. We get to go for a little ride. Hopefully the next thing that we play will be... Or the next Zelda thing we'll play will be with Wallkicks. We'll try to do something with the three of us. Maybe we'll just let him sit and show how good he is at the game instead of one of us for once. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, he's got this special device called a Super NT, and it makes you really good at just completely I don't know. It makes you kind of dominating at the lag game is the best way to put it. It is. I mean, remember how I was talking the other day about this guy who was like, "Oh my gosh, the Raspberry Pi doesn't have any, lag built into it or whatever." We're here.
That took a while.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Like how you said that you're trying to get rid of like some of the input lag.
Yeah, I mean, he was just complaining like, "Hey, display lag. That's the problem. You're whining about display lag." And I was just trying to ask about input lag. Well, this is the way to completely get rid of your input lag. Is the Super NT, and that's why people love it. But I can't describe it very well. So why don't you describe what the thing is? Because I actually don't know what it is. There's this thing called the Super NT, a Super Effects Pack.
Basically, it's a recreation of the original hardware.
So it is a Super Nintendo. It's not a thing that plugs into a Super Nintendo.
Correct. It is in all essence, it is a remade Super Nintendo.
Okay.
But they can't call it that.
Right, of course.
Because legal reasons.
Right, of course.
Interesting. Can you shoot those?
Of course, probably missile.
Speed booster.
You think? Yeah, I guess that's where we're getting soon.
If I know If I know Metroid...
So I guess we're getting turned around immediately?
Up.
What did I miss?
At least it looks like there's potentially up, like that skylight.
Oh, no.
Try either jumping up or just shooting up. Like, it looks like you should be able to do something there.
No. There's things like that all the time. Those have never been a thing. No, that's to show you that you're going to have this encounter. Oh, there's right here. That's not a floor. That was my problem. And there's probably like a breakaway... Or not.
Something.
Maybe we're going to get back to Adam and he's going to be like, I guess you don't go there. You think? Oh, this is probably an encounter that's about to happen, huh?
Maybe?
When we go back? Maybe we'll have a travel encounter? I don't know.
I wish just, like, because we just moved over, like, it would load faster, but...
Yeah.
Like be more instantaneous. I don't know.
So, a Super NT is a recreated... SNES.
Yes.
With...
I believe it has a hard drive, so you can just load games onto it. So you don't have to deal with the, what the hell is it called? The FX pack or the expansion pack or... The thing that lets you load ROMs onto a cartridge, essentially, to play on what is original hardware.
Okay. Does it... What's its output? I assume you plug traditional SNES controllers into it.
It's HDMI, though. That's the other big thing on it.
Okay, it is HDMI out, and that's good because now you're not getting that extra lag built into
lag,
it.
Yeah. But yeah, so what were we talking about? I'm trying to bring up the specs on the Super NT real quick.
Okay. Well, and then what's the Super FX pack that people buy, or what's it called? It's an FX Pack Pro. FX Pack Pro. That's the one that they want to buy it.
Like I said,
FX Pack, and then the Pro are the
it's
things.
Basically just like a cartridge that's a hard drive that basically simulates. It basically puts the ROMs temporarily onto what is original hardware, like a normal SNES or whatever for cartridge or system it's made for.
Okay.
Because there's one for Super Nintendo, there's one for NES, there's one for like Genesis. Like they have all different.
I think we have to go back, but I don't know. We might be at the first point where we just start looking around, huh? Okay, yeah, that's definitely Spazer. Okay. Well, where can I go in this direction? I really feel like this is the way we're supposed to go. Adam told us to go to Darien, right?
Yeah, he said that we needed to find the trammy tram. But, like, I feel like we need to find some sort of power up. What's that big orange icon to the right?
That was the total recharge station.
And what's that big red to the top left?
This big red? Oh, yeah. This is a big old boss chamber here.
That's the where you need to get, ultimately, to kill the E.M.M.I.
So we need to get through here. Oh, but that's through that Spazer door for sure. And there's no other way in there. Okay. I'm starting to wonder how to get... Okay, I bet there's a power-up we get over there on that side. Where was that Adam Talkie place? Is that in the save station, or is that something else? Where does Adam talk to us?
That is the network
station? Okay, which is far away. And there are no teleports around here. Because that was the last game that had teleports. No, gosh, Amarith, I don't know. Let's pause the episode until we figure out where we're going, okay?
Yeah.
And by the way, the point was to not... Oh, well, okay, we're back in episode.
That's as far as I was going to look. Like, I just wanted to, like... we're clearly missing something.
Yeah, like, we got lost for our first time, and it was something really obvious, but...
That we should have noticed.
Yeah, like, we would have eventually found it, because it's like, Adam told us to come here,
Well, it's one of those things, John, that I think it was like... We were looking too hard, and so we were overlooking it.
Yeah. I'm not mad at the game. We would have found it eventually. Just like eventually...
We probably would have found it more casually, too. Like I said, it was just like... We were looking too hard.
Yeah. Just like eventually, me and Jamie are going to find the minivan of our dreams someday.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Because the current one is kind of...
Yeah, it's starting to go.
How did I put it a couple weeks ago? It was like, it sounds like you're running over 3 birds with 1 stone.
Things are starting to go on it. It's got some kind of fuel leak somewhere. It's not gigantic, but it's on its last legs. It's 20 years old, and it's sat out in the sun on a lot for far too long of that.
And in the driveway for a very, very long lot of that.
Yeah, it's taken too much heat and sun damage. It's not so much even miles driven. It's just It's old.
I mean, it did also go a lot of miles.
It's only got like 140 on it. That's tiny for Toyota.
A lot of miles,
of its era, that thing should go another 70,000 if it had done it in those 20 years, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. Ow. I don't know why I managed to
get your ire, but
well, no, I don't know how I managed to walk right into it, even though I didn't have to. That looks like something we grapple, huh?
Or something, like, you could probably missile it and it'll tell you what it is.
Well, I want to kill this guy first. Okay, cool.
Yeah, with a missile.
Thank you.
Missiles solve everything, John.
Missiles do solve everything. Maybe I can grab it? Okay.
I mean, Cuban Missile Crisis? Bam, more missiles.
Cube Missile Crisis?
Cuban Missile Crisis.
No, Cube Missile Crisis, because I shot a cube at it, I was down a cube. So it was a Cube Missile Crisis.
Watch out for the Sonic the Hedgehog launch.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I've been thinking the whole time, too. Oh. Okay. He's dead.
So, do we have any more links to the past? Have to cover
oh, well, yeah. I wanted to finish talking about the Super NT and the FX pack. So, ultimately, the point is to get your input lag down to next to nothing so that you can do the fun, crazy, hard tricks that are like...
tricks.
Yeah, the one-frame tricks a lot easier. It also, the FX pack lets you hook up stuff like your auto-tracking, your Lua Bridge stuff, your MSUs, your expanded stuff that emulators can do, things. But yeah, the emulators can do, but your traditional Super Nintendo could never do. And so yeah, it brings people together, and it gives you a slight edge on on your execution, on your performances, especially again on those things that are really picky about your inputs there. Can I?
You don't have power.
Oh,
we need more power.
All right. Well, we can walk
as we
through
head
here.
into the dark.
Yeah. Ooh, I like this. It feels like we're about to play laser tag, doesn't it, Amarith?
Yeah, right. Like, get ready. No running. No crouching.
Sandstorm is gonna start playing any second. I know it.
Because it always fucking does.
A lot of places like
really
Sandstorm. Some techno song, and it's always the same one. I don't know why we don't just get like fun house mixes like Cotton Eye Joe and stuff.
Cotton Eye Joe. Like, how fucking white are you right now? Like.
So yeah, we're van shopping. We went to our first dealership. We were just kind of casually because one,
like doing a browsing around.
We might be going on some road trip soon. Well, the plan is to go on a road trip soon. The plan is, and we should be going on. Ow, and we want our new road trip machine. Our road trip device, and this is gonna be it. And we went to a Toyota dealership, and they basically laughed at us and said, "You are never going to get to test drive a Toyota Sienna for a long while now. They are pre-ordered out the wazoo. There would be no point in keeping one on the lot." Is effectively what they told us.
Really?
Yeah. We basically told them,
like,
good
you
luck.
couldn't even test like last year's model, or like...
No, they don't exist. Your best bet is maybe you can find one used on a lot to get an idea of what they feel like. But your best bet is to find a neighbor in your upper middle-class suburban neighborhood that already has one.
Wow.
Floor? Maybe we have to come out that door is the idea?
Oh,
there we go. Okay, that was not too obvious. I can see getting upset about that sort of thing if you haven't played a lot of Metroid. How do I...
Missile?
I missiled. This seems like the way to go, right? Unless it's from above. I guess it's from above?
I mean...
In that room next door?
Above doesn't make sense because it led you specifically down here.
Well, no, this could be a one-way from the other way, right? That thing could be from...
I mean, there's got to be something.
Yeah. It's probably... you got to get to that... Oh, Wave probably gets that open. Something like Wave or Spazer. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep trying in here. I already tried up there. What didn't I try? All right, let's go back to the map. There's something we didn't get. Probably we got to restore power, and we don't know how. Back in this room, you think? I don't know. Well,
that purpley's got to be the restore power or something.
Yeah. So yeah, that's got to be it. So eventually, yeah, we went to another dealership where we got to drive around in a Pacifica. Jamie realized she didn't like how it drives and how the seat feels, so we got to nix it. So we were like, okay, yep, we definitely want a hybrid. Well, Sienna's the only hybrid minivan, so I guess we're pre-ordering a hybrid without getting to drive one. But we're gonna try to get our. Oh, there we go. Duh.
You found it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was underneath.
We're gonna try to get our. We're going to try to get our test drive on somewhere, somehow first. We're going to try to get a friendly neighbor to let us get on.
Do us a test drive.
I don't know. Yeah, something. But and then we're going to activate this next time on the branch.
Okay.